We have 11 and a half weeks of training with them. They'll go through not only defensive tactics because they need to be able to take care of themselves and the community that they serve. The academics, as far as law, we teach them first aid, CPR, how to drive patrol cars, report writing, which is critical when they actually get to the courtrooms and to be able to present themselves in a proper manner in the court. The 15 and a half weeks is very strenuous on them. Yes, the academics are very tough, probably more than the physical training. The end result is that when they hit the streets and when they get out to serve their community, they are fully prepared, they are confident in what they do, which is the most important, and they believe in what they're doing, and they serve their community much better, and their departments and their agencies.
We've got a number of different agencies who are involved in this academy. Can you talk to me a little bit about it's not just the Bossier Sheriff's Office, but other agencies involved?
That's correct. We train regional. Actually, we have trained as far away as Bastrop. We've had folks from West Monroe come over. A lot of the sheriff's departments, Jackson, Union Parish, have sent their folks here, and we're very excited that the agencies believe in what we do. One of our closest allies, of course, is Webster Parish. We have had good relations with them. We push out a good product for them, and I say that meaning that their folks, when they go back, are well-trained. Most of them, we're very happy to say, have actually moved up through the ranks, through different departments in their agencies, and we feel that they got their grounding from here.
Get the arms up. Get those arms up. You will learn that your deltoid muscles, so those muscles in your shoulders, your deltoid muscles are very important.
12 weeks is our main goal is to just prepare them for officer survival. Yes, we want them to know the laws. Yes, we want them, to be able to think of them off the top of their head, but we want them to be able to survive, when their life is on the line.
There's also a lot that goes through their heads and a lot of thinking, is this really for me? And you guys give them a gut check, if you will, and ask them to check themselves and say, hey, look, do you really want to do this? What do you try to tell these recruits as they progress on and the discussions that you have with them over the next few weeks?
Well, the very first thing we start out with, and we start out first thing in the very first day is, hey, this isn't for everyone. There's no harm in saying it's not for me, because a lot of people can't wake up in the morning and go to do a job that they know they may not come home from. They're not real comfortable with that. So they have to decide if that's in them to be able to do that. And if it's not, we tell them no hard feelings, go ahead and get on out of here.
But talk about some of the other things that you talk about, maybe officer survival, maybe some of the how to deal with other people, some of the other training that you talk about.
One of the big ones we do is report writing as well, because if it's not on paper, it didn't happen, is how we teach that. But we do that. We do some introduction to drugs and drug laws type classes, talk about gangs, things of that nature, just to try to give them a big overview, because this is just a basic academy. There's so much more in-depth classes we could do if we had a lot more time, but we just try to give them a basic overview of what they're going to encounter.
6 inches, 6 inches, not a foot. Who wants to go home?